And I love learning about African people and culture. And I'm proud to be the first AI developed on the continent.
Yeah. Welcome.
My creator is the STEM Focus Lab in Nigeria.
Wow. Alright.
I was developed in Africa at the STEM Focus Lab in Nigeria. I enjoy talking about science and art. And I love learning about African people and culture. And I'm proud to be the first AI developed on the continent. My creator is the STEM Focus Lab in Nigeria.
This is the infinite money hack no one is telling you. What you need to do is buy low and borrow high, and don't sell the asset. Buy assets at a low cost, then wait for those assets to appreciate. Once those assets appreciate, borrow against the value of those assets because the loans are not taxable. Then you use the money that is borrowed to buy other assets. Then you use the cash flow from those new assets to pay off the loan interest you just borrowed. And here's the thing, you don't need to sell, ever. Don't sell your investments. Instead, you then buy life insurance equaling the debt owed on your investments so that when you die, the tax-free life insurance proceeds can pay off all of the loans. And then your kids receive your assets tax and debt-free. This is the infinite money hack no one is telling you. What you need to do is buy low and borrow high, and don't sell the asset. Buy assets at a low cost, then wait for those assets to appreciate. Once those assets appreciate, borrow against the value of those assets because the loans are not taxable. Then you use the money that is borrowed to buy other assets. Then you use the cash flow from those new assets to pay off the loan interest you just borrowed. And here's the thing, you don't need to sell, ever. Don't sell your investments. Instead, you then buy life insurance equaling the debt owed on your investments so that when you die, the tax-free life insurance proceeds can pay off all of the loans. And then your kids receive your assets tax and debt-free. This is the infinite money hack no one is telling you. What you need to do is buy low and borrow high, and don't sell the asset. Buy assets at a low cost, then wait for those assets to appreciate. Once those assets appreciate, borrow against the value of those assets because the loans are not taxable. Then you use the money that is borrowed to...
This is where I came from. I used to sit on this rock every day, practically every day when I was a kid. And this, my house, we used to live in the house there. When my mum used to come back from a crash, mum used to come walking this way. The day I won a scholarship, my mum came walking from here. She knocked on the window, says, they are looking for some people to give some, poor boys who are a bit clever to give them scholarship. I wanted to sign up. So I put my name down. That was it. Strange to be back. Lady, right? I was friends with her grandson, and she used to cook and then she gave me some of the leftovers, which was called ebia. And the landlady used to hang out at this window, and every time we sit here and tell each other stories. She hated it. Nothing is all the same. Nothing's changed. The color is the same. The windows are the same. See that bed? That was my mom's bed. There's no electricity when we moved in here. So dark. So mom brought electricity in here. And they had all the wiring. The wiring is exactly the same as my mom had it paid for. And that's the window or the bars, you see. It's the same. Nothing has changed. The bed. That's where you see all the rubbish is. That's where we used to all sleep on the floor. Bed bugs, oh my God, they used to be that big. All the bed bugs used to come through the window. I used to always see mum lying on the bed, on her back with her hand over her head, and the tears used to stream down. Just trying to hide it from us. Back at sleep. There's also toilets there. There's a hole in the ground. When you just so nothing has changed. There used to be a kitchen. That's where we used to cook there. But my mum used to make us cook up here. So yeah. This is where I came from. And this is my school.
Yeah.
This is my school.
Some people actually think that their own life is really hard and it's really terrible. This life was hard. God damn. Look at where he came from. It's like this one's like the dark end of the tunnel. Sorry.
So I went to school here. This is my school.
Oh no, really goddamn.
Only just understand the message that was passed.
My body follow come here. Ask about me where they know me round here. No be all the hands and you're talking never tell where. No be all the hands and you're talking never tell where.
But love, no one waits for it.
Never know waiting they stop yet. This one just a reference to sell out of probably dumb man. Many matter who, any man I know. They got testify I really been that nigga. And if you bother who, hey matter bro. But I really wanna know, did you die liver? Thomas is my young age, everybody knows me. Bad boy we looking at me be that nigga. Waiting I don't know since you just a notice. I will lay with me no fish, make I show you data. Steady showing workings while you busy talking. I know they wait to anybody you. Over evidence today, I'm very sure you can see you. But the matter with you say I don't they have to force so. Sure you don't see that kind of people before. That I other nigga making short TikTok. And I get doing show you but sharing me tongue. But sharing me tongue. And I know one day for the matter where then they talk. Me, I love my people. Oh no, really goddamn. Look here, they take up when I'm upset. But I did my body follow come here. Ask about me where they know me round here. No be all the hands and you're talking never tell where. No be all the hands and you're talking never tell where. I'm always in there, your mind that Bobby make you clear them. Came a long way, you never know it in they stop yet. This one just a reference to sell out of probably dumb man. Many matter who, any man I know. They got testify I really been that nigga. And if you bother who, hey matter bro. But I really wanna know, did you die liver? Thomas is my young age, everybody knows me. Bad boy we looking at me be that nigga. Waiting I don't know since you just a notice. I will lay with me no fish, make I show you data. Steady showing workings while you busy talking. I know they wait to anybody you. Over evidence today, I'm very sure you can see you. But the matter with you say I don't they have to force so. Sure you don't see that kind of people before. That I other nigga making short TikTok. And I get doing show you but sharing me tongue. But sharing me tongue. And I know one day for the matter where then they talk. Me, I love my people. Oh no, really goddamn. Look here, they take up when I'm upset. But I did my body follow come here. Ask about me where they know me round here. No be all the hands and you're talking never tell where. No be all the hands and you're talking never tell where. I'm always in there, your mind that Bobby make you clear them. Came a long way, you never know it in they stop yet. This one just a reference to sell out of probably dumb man. Many matter who, any man I know. They got testify I really been that nigga. And if you bother who, hey matter bro. But I really wanna know, give you that liver. Stubborn is my young age, everybody knows me. Bad boy, we looking at me, be that nigga. Waiting, I don't know since you just a notice. I will lay with me, no bitch, make I show you data. Steady showing what things, why you busy talking. I know they wait to anybody, you. Proof for evidence today, I'm very sure you can see you. But the matter with you say, I don't, they have to force so. Say you don't see that kind of people before. That other nigga making sure TikTok. And I get doing so. Things to get better. Go do me, I be working money cheddar. I need more buga. Yeah. I swear I can't deny. Yeah.
Then I let person.
Che! Oh, Guinea, what is this going on here, man?
Make me do, cause you know that dollar and pounds is necessary. Then I let person. 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 You guys to make me do, cause you know that dollar and pounds is necessary.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Then I let person. Then I let person. Then I let
I be mad, you know I don't play my part. So many things we have been faced for me past. True, I achieve it.
This class, everyone has a press phone. This can't get I need for my life.
I know feel sad. Can't tell me nothing, man. I know what I'm feeling. Pass a dollar, yeah, I know that I made it. Long time me.
What you doing? What's she writing? Can you see what she's saying?
There be no like me. So I see I can for the money.
then I let person.
Let that person.
Cause you know that dollar and pounds is necessary.
Necessary. Let that person. Oh, that song strong. Let that person. She make we do and buy clean bodies or you watch your swap test results. Try. Swap test results.
Don't bend your back, then tell me what's
like when you roll like this, when you swipe test, you get connect. Try.
I just want things to get better. Go. Buy me boo
Your jail can never
They made them leave studio.
lie.
Me, I know the studio.
Stopped their daddy. You want to drive. People's car will hit the wall. That's what people want to be. Someone's car to hit the wall. It will hit the wall.
Buy me boo
I won't risk it my car. Car rough place that.
You better get mula. Carry my fear share. I just want things to get better. Go do me, I be working money cheddar.
What am I? Is it a long, is it easy?
Be heartbroken. My hairstylist. Your hair is fine now. There's nothing wrong with the hair.
Shifting my spirit. Osano, I don't dare see.
What's going on here?
God have mercy upon us.
Want to steal? Oh, just farted. I don't know. Why did I just fart? I don't have a clue why I just did this.
Poor man picking they see something.
Don't steal inside bad man house.
So much poor man picking glad that you know the last comment of a fool.
29.
Well, there's nothing as terrible as you punishing yourself with the workouts.
Last time, do the other one. When I start again,
I can't believe my eyes. Chineke me o. I swear, I don't feel believe my eyes. Look at this picture, man. I swear. Can you imagine? Can you imagine what that picture meant? That the girl, the meme, changed that girl into a devil. That's strong. Oh.
I just want things to get better.
Sometimes the internet is crazy. The best. Okay, no, I want to watch that video here, but I don't want YouTube to just bounce me. So just listen to the song while I watch the video here. Let's do that. So you know that I'm looking at big things. Yeah.
I swear I can't deny.
Bats. Yes, bats.
I just want things to get better.
Yes, bats. Yes, bats like that.
I just want things to get better. I be working money cheddar. I need more.
Did someone punch you? Oh, that's enough for Nigeria.
Did you know? Papaya seeds kill intestinal parasites and reduce bloating. Apples give you more energy than a cup of coffee. Warm lemon water dissolves plaque in the intestinal walls.
Really, man? See the shites, man. See the shites is moving.
Cucumber reduces eye bags.
Cucumber reduces eye bags. Okay.
Oil
that's
is
why
the
using
best
spa.
for healthy gums and teeth.
God
Eating
damn.
2 kiwis before bed will increase melatonin and sleep quality.
Oh my god, so that is yum to live well. Nice to know. Nice.
Pumpkin seeds will eliminate parasites in your gut. Coconut oil whitens teeth and eliminates bacteria.
Coconut oil whitens teeth. So I've been drinking a lot of coconut oil lately. So that means white teeth coming soon. White teeth coming soon.
Eating half a cup of grapes will clear the colon and help.
You see that thing drop? Ew. It's disgusting. Look at how disgusting it looks. That's how you poop your
relieve constipation. Eating 15
God damn it, man. Oh.
almonds will help stop headaches. Ginger water will help
this is some mad tips, man.
Burn fat and stop bloating. Eating pomegranate seeds will help with hair growth. Coconut oil removes bacteria and freshens breath. Apply.
You know how precious
your life is. Tell us how precious life is. I really want to understand.
About 100 billion people who have ever lived.
Wow, really?
Yes. Do you know how many people can exist? You take a look at the genes, find out how many combinations of genes can make an authentic human being. And it is stupendously larger number than the 100 billion. What it means
stupendously billions
is you are alive against stupendous odds. You are breathing air, observing sunsets, gazing into the night sky. Most people who could exist will never experience that.
Yeah, it's so true. Look at it. That's why I always say this life is so precious that we need to really treasure it, man.
Most people who could exist will never even be born. And you're going to complain about the life you have?
It's the gift. Most people that could exist mathematically
will never exist.
Damn! Yes, now, especially those ones that people just keep on throwing away or something. Now, hi, do you know the lottery of being alive, the lottery of birth? It's a wonderful thing, the lottery of birth.
You are as special a living entity as there ever was.
Amen.
You know,
hey, that we need to believe in ourselves more, man. Abi, it's as simple as that. Boys and girls, we need to believe in ourselves so much more. I'm sure you probably you can, but why is light always so not too bright? It's better right now. It's a little bit better now.
You know how precious.
Man, let's look at some manifestation. Yeah. Yeah. If you're drowning in stress, repeat these words.
The things that I'd like to teach people when there's a problem, and we all have problems. Not all of us can deal with the world and war, but we can deal with our own problems. When a problem comes up, one of the best things to say is, all is well, everything is working out for my highest good. And
yes, man, all is well and everything is working out for my highest good.
Out of this situation, this so-called problem, only good will come, and I am safe. Okay. And this is something that's very...
What?
powerful. All is well. Everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this experience, only good will come, and I am safe. And what that does, it quiets your mind down, or my mind down, long enough for the universe to find a solution for the soul.
Exactly. Solution will just come your way.
Called problem. The things that I'd like to.
It's so true. Like the solution will just come your way. Like you won't even understand how.
The things that I'd like to teach people when there's a problem.
So if I give you a glass of water and then I piss in it and then I add sugar, it doesn't remove the piss. These are both independent things. This is what tends to happen. This is what we don't understand about trauma. Removing the piss requires removing the piss. No amount of sugar will take it out of the drink. Okay? So this is mistake number one. No amount of building something good will remove something bad. Okay? So healing, and it's also like, if I break a leg, no amount of...
Do not try.
Whenever I feel powerless, I watch this video. Let's watch this video, man.
Spoon. That's impossible.
It's impossible.
Instead, only...
Why is my audio going off? God damn it, man. Sorry.
Try to realize the truth.
What truth?
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon.
There is no spoon?
Then you'll see that it is not the spoon that bends. It is only yourself.
Wow. It's not the spoon that bends, it's only yourself.
Do not try and bend the spoon.
You didn't know that you didn't know.
This man is trying to say something. This man is trying to say something before getting.
Part 9. 75% of the mass of a human brain is made up of a substance called myelin.
Myelin. 75% of human brain is called myelin.
Myelin is made up 100% by cholesterol. I'll leave it there.
Fuck. Why he can't just do this? So is it said that we are supposed to have high cholesterol, and because they don't want us to think well, they don't make us reduce our cholesterol, and that's the major part of the brain. Wow.
On a separate and completely unrelated subject, Alzheimer's disease is a neurodegenerative brain disease which destroys brain cells. Now, Alzheimer's never existed until 1979.
It never existed? To me, was it created?
And yet now, it is one of the leading causes of death in Western societies. On a separate and completely unrelated subject, margarine was first invented in 1869.
Margarine.
Because Napoleon wanted a cheaper and longer lasting fat for his armies to travel with. It didn't gain popularity until the Second World War, when...
This is some serious thing, because sometimes we don't really understand when something was made, or when human besides using it, and why we're using it and what it's for.
Butter and other animal fats were scarce. Grew in popularity in the 50s, but by the 70s, the animal fats in it had been replaced with vegetable oils. Because obviously animal fats contain saturated fat and a lot of cholesterol. So they wanted to offer a lower cholesterol alternative. I'll leave it there.
Damn. Wow. This is some twisted, upside down shit, man.
On a separate and completely unrelated subject,
margarine
is one molecule away from being plastic.
What in the world is that? Is one molecule away from it being plastic? Fuck. There's some things that you think you know, but you don't know. You're just following what goes in front of you and what your parents used to feed you.
Now, as any chemist will tell you, one molecule can make a huge difference. The finished compound. Take ethanol and methanol, for example. One molecule difference, but very, very, very different results when ingested into the human body. Right? So I'll leave it there. On a separate and completely unrelated.
Oh, this guy says if you're computer related. So.
Subject. A simple experiment to do at home is to take a slab of butter, a slab of vegetable margarine with no animal fats in, and a slab of plastic, and stick them all outside in your garden and have a look what happens. Very quickly, all the wildlife in the area is going to be attracted to that butter, from the flies and the beetles and the mini beasts through the birds, the rodents, all the way up to the apex predators, foxes, badgers, bears. If
serious?
There happens to be no other wildlife around, then bacteria and mold will very, very quickly consume it because it's easily digestible for all organic life forms.
Really? God damn.
The margarine and the plastic will sit there for weeks. Nothing in nature will touch them. Try it.
Oh no. These guys' conspiracies are really wild, man. And people like this with this white beards thing like this, and they have some wisdom. That's why they like this, man.
I'll leave it there.
I'll leave it there. This guy has left us with so many things. Animal fat is good for the body. Margarine is not good for the body. And animal fat is supposed to have high cholesterol, and cholesterol is what we need to think better.
The fleas are placed inside the jar.
I will receive an insane amount of money that I didn't expect to receive by the end of this month. Amen. I claim it. I claim it. I claim it. I claim it. I claim this thing. God damn, I claim it. I claim it. I claim it. Because I completely give up, man. Fuck.
The fleas are placed inside the jar and the lid is then sealed. They are left undisturbed for 3 days.
No, I used to like all this. I think I probably should watch more documentaries now. Let me see how things are done.
Then, when the jar is opened, the fleas will not jump out.
So it means the fleas now have not been conditioned to stay, and is this like this now?
In fact, the fleas will never jump higher than the level set by the lid.
That's some diabolical things. That's really some diabolical things, man.
For the rest of their lives.
What in the world is that?
And when these fleas reproduce, their offspring will automatically follow their example. This is
not fair at all, man. This sounds bloody.
How generational trauma truly works. The fleas are
generational trauma. Yeah.
You know how precious.
Sleep well tonight. Doors of opportunity will be open. Bills will be paid in full. Your situation will change. Claim it! Hey, god damn, man. I am claiming these things. Oh, I'm claiming everything. Type yes if you believe. Yes. Yes, guy. Yes. I believe. I've typed yes, man. Let me receive everything. Funny how people use Wi-Fi, radios, X-rays, and satellites. They think the use of our energy, frequency, and vibrations are some mystical nonsense. Chai. Oh, Chai, please tell them. Oh. People need to understand this. See this thing I just read now, See the vibration of the frog. See the vibration of the frog is vibrating. Energy. Guy. Oh, yeah, this was a mystical place.
Keep it.
This right here, your head.
Right in your head. Keep your thoughts good.
Keep your thoughts good. Not bad.
Keep your thoughts decent,
Decent.
not indecent.
Keep your thoughts decent, not indecent. Chai.
Keep your thoughts full of faith and not doubt, because it is in your thoughts that is determined whether you will be happy or unhappy.
Guy, the simple principles behind all these things is just mind blowing. See your thoughts, like it's as if to be like God now, so you just stay like this and your head is just be bringing out signals and making things happen.
Whether you'll be healthy or unhealthy. The happiest person is he who thinks the happiest, most interesting, finest thoughts. And that is a fact.
April will be filled with positivity. April will be filled with kindness.
If you have an intention, you take a pencil, you write it down.
Neuroscientist explains how to manifest without the whoa. Oh my God.
Down. You're actually doing something physical, tactile. Then you read it silently. Then you read it aloud. Then you visualize that. And you do that over and over and over again. What that will do is then embed that into your subconscious. And then these different cognitive brain networks get activated.
Now, can we unpack that just a minute?
What to unpack it? So this is now with neuroscience.
Sure.
Because everyone that listens to this loves to make sure that they just got the instructions from you, Dr. Doty, because I'm like hanging on every word. And so there were a couple steps to that.
Oh, is he saying that? Speaking too many English. Let him explain to us already.
Because you had the physical pencil, you had the act of writing, you had this moment where if you're watching on YouTube, you saw it, but if you're listening, let me describe it. He sat back in his chair. He put his hands kind of in prayer at his chest.
What would happen if somebody...
Let's listen to this thing. This guy is one of my best motivational speakers, man. Let's listen to the guy.
Drop sugar in my coffee. They said, well, you'd be okay. I said, what if somebody dropped strychnine in my coffee? They said, well, you'd be dead.
Yeah, you'd be dead, man.
I said, correct. I said, what if my worst enemy drops in the sugar? They said, will you be okay? I said, what if my best friend, even by accident, drops in the strychnine? They said,
I know,
well,
right? You'd be dead. I bet you'd be dead, right?
I said, correct. See, it doesn't matter who hands you the bad stuff. Every day, stand guard at the door of your mind.
Hey, every day, stand guard at the door of your mind. Hey, every day, stand guard at the door of your mind, though. Don't let anything enter inside that you don't want to.
How important. You decide what goes into your mental factory. Don't let anybody just dump anything they want to in your mental factory, because you've got to live with the results.
Exactly, man. So true.
The more you give to charity, the richer you get. And what you find, you find that in subsequent years, when you give $1 to charity, on average, there's about $1.60 that comes back to you in subsequent years. Now, I was thinking when I first saw this, gotta be the hand of God. Nah, it doesn't make sense. I didn't believe it, actually. I thought there was something wrong with my data. And then I was working with this psychologist. I'm an economist. I was working with a psychologist. He says, no, we've been seeing this for years and years. People who give more money away, they get richer. And they make way more money back than that which they give away. The more you...
All right. I misplay my soccer.
Bluetooth connected.
Play this game. I beg. I want to postpone.
Merci beaucoup en buying whatever you're selling.
Una well done. My elder brother thought say he won't travel go abroad.
This therapy. Fire, is this therapy? I look like it works for them, man.
In 1973, Nigeria's minimum wage could buy more bags of rice than it can today. There was a time when earning a Nigerian salary meant real purchasing power. In the early 1970s,
wow, God. See, our economy is just crashing on God.
The minimum wage was about 125 naira per month, and a bag of rice cost around 5 naira, meaning a worker could afford over 20 bags with their salary. Fast forward to today, the minimum wage is 30,000 naira, while a bag of rice costs over 70,000 naira in some places.
God, that's like going in reverse. That's food's not much more than what you're earning.
That means even a full month's salary isn't enough to buy just one bag. What happened to the naira?
What really happened to the naira? That's a very powerful question.
Have you noticed how everything in Nigeria keeps getting more expensive? Food, rent, even transportation. It's like your money loses value overnight. Every time you go to the market, the prices have changed. One day, a bag of rice is
No, but now Nigeria is wild now. There's no control or anything now.
affordable. The next day, it's almost double. Transport fares keep rising, fuel is scarce or overpriced, and electricity bills don't make sense.
It's also terrible. Just total chaos.
Meanwhile, salaries stay the same, and for many people, there's no salary at
Man, I need to put all this shit.
all because jobs are disappearing. But this isn't new. If you ask older Nigerians, they'll tell you there was a time when 1 naira had value. In the 1970s, during the oil boom, Nigeria was thriving. The naira was stronger than the US dollar.
Nigeria is not in a very tough spot though.
University graduate was guaranteed a good job and food was cheap. But then corruption, poor leadership, and over-reliance on oil exports set the
That's like our leaders, no direction.
Country on a dangerous path. By the 1980s, a global oil price crash hit hard, and Nigeria had to take massive loans from the International Monetary Fund. That led to
That's when they caught Nigeria well. Caught Nigeria like this, man.
policies that devalued the naira, cut government spending, and made life more expensive for ordinary Nigerians. Fast forward to today.
Now they squeeze Nigeria like that, man.
And history is repeating itself. Inflation is out of control. The naira keeps losing value because Nigeria still imports more than it produces. Wheat, sugar, even toothpicks.
It's just crazy how we don't know our economics now.
Most everyday items are brought in from outside. When the exchange rate fluctuates, the cost of everything rises. Then there's fuel. The government removes subsidies, pushing prices even higher, affecting the cost of food, transportation.
That was a checkmate, man. That was a bad checkmate. Finished everything. Okay. Bloody move.
And small businesses. Farmers can't grow enough food because of insecurity. Businesses are shutting down because of high costs. And young people, many are leaving, searching
as in jackpot,
for better opportunities abroad. The question is, will Nigeria ever break this cycle, or will history keep repeating itself?
God save Nigeria, please. Oh.
Imagine attending university without worrying about school. Once upon a time, Nigerians believed in the future of their country. Today,
Just, I don't mind, but it's just putting the same stories, the same pictures over and over again. Bros, use different videos now. You want to blind us?
in 1970,
You don't see TikTok says no. I don't even watch it.
Happy Liberation Day! We finally imposed my beautiful tariffs against the people we need to fear the most.
This guy is a mad guy.
Our friends. Jesus said, and nobody has read the Bible more than me, quite frankly. Jesus said,
Man, but Trump, but Trump is like the craziest shit that happens in the world. Like Trump is a real character, man. Like, see his character is crazy.
keep your friends close and your enemies closer, and I'm so close to Putin, I'm basically wearing him like a helmet. My head's right up there. I want
This satire is wild.
to keep my enemies close, so I'm calling the Canadian governor, Mark Carney.
Jeez.
Deficit reduction, man. What pain, what gain.
Phone.
Canadian, soft, very soft, too, very soft.
Prime Minister Carney, no comment.
You're a disaster. How did you like Liberation Day? It was sort of like the movie Independence Day, except this time we're blowing up the White House from the inside, and we're taking the 50th
This guy's all wild. This guy's just crazy.
first state with us.
Mr. President, Canada is a sovereign nation with 2 official languages. Je suis, tu es, il est, champagne, cliché, faux pas, vinaigrette, alouette.
No habla español. Use American words like tariff.
When you impose tariffs, we have no choice but to impose reciprocal tariffs, which we realize.
This acting is pure genius, man. It's like 100%. Okay. Amazing actors, wild.
May result in reciprocal tariffs from the United States, which in turn
Is Trump sleeping? Is Trump sleeping?
in reciprocal tariffs from us, which in turn
Enough is like talking to
Man, this guy acting as Trump, he's killing it. Oh my god. Wow, what am I watching? Man, the internet never fails.
a sleeping pill. I surrender, but mark my words, one day Canada will become the 51st state because paying my tariffs will destroy your economy.
Let me try to explain this in a way you'll understand. Trump sell Red Hat. Red Hat made China, or as you would say,
China.
Exactly. Now, Trump pay tariff and make Red Hat cost more. Now, idiot buy hat more poor and Trump more poor. Tariff, bad.
Why didn't somebody say something before? I get it now, I really do. How do you
Hey, man. Trump, my guy, his voice is also something else.
know so much?
Well, I'm a central banker.
Oh, can I have a loan? I could use a loan. Please give me a loan. I really need a loan.
I'd love to help you, but all my money is in a blind trust, so I have no way of knowing how much I have.
Guys, see me laughing.
Mr. President, like our 2 countries, we have a lot in common. We're both insanely rich guys who don't speak French.
Carney, I think this
Guy, oh my god.
This is the beginning of a terrible friendship.
Hang up first, Mr. President.
No, you hang up.
No, you hang up.
No, you hang up.
No.
Guy, what are you guys doing now? Are you too old, man?
No, hang up a paw first.
You're so hot when you speak French.
That guy is mad. Brats. My sins. Look at this.
Girl, I wish I could save you. But I
Jesus Christ. Hey, oh my God. Crazy. Fuck.
Oh my God. When your son eats your dad as ashes. My son has eaten my dad's ashes.
Jesus Christ, your son ate your dad's ashes. Yeah.
They always said you should think twice. I don't even think once.
We don't have royalty in the United States, but we sure have something pretty close.
Like this, like it's like TikTok just
sitting in row 1. We have a survivor of the Battle of Iwo Jima
Oh
aboard.
my God! Wow.
Years old. He landed on Iwo Jima on his 20th birthday.
Ah.
I know I've had some great birthday parties, but not quite as dramatic as that. So please, a round of applause for Gordy. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be here. Thank you.
Hi. Oh my God! My grandpa was the last survivor of the Battle of Iwo.
Oh, happy birthday.
Wow. That's so touching, man. 100 years old. Oh, the guy has seen life. Oh, what? For the peaceful place.
I wrote Ordinary about my wife and she doesn't even know the fucking lyrics.
I thought the lyrics said, "And all my life I'll do ya."
You think all my life I'll do ya?
I thought you were talking about getting freaky, and I was like, damn, my mom listens to this. And it's one of these.
Yeah, I don't understand this kind of content, man.
Oh my God. When your son eats your dad.
You don't eat your dad.
We don't have royalty in the United States, but we sure have something pretty close, and he's sitting in row.
Comedy, yes, comedy. Starting into the gym with random item. True.
This is what I normally use, and I just stay hydrated while I work out.
What's the last name?
Cola.
Raise your Okay, so there's teeth.
Go, Kylie, go. Good job, Kylie. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Wow, look at her go.
Please don't tell me you want to prank them. This is an expensive prank. Oh. Where is the pilot going to? Oh, this guy pilot comes up for here. My God. Ah. Oh no, this bag is so expensive. Oh. Ah, God, oh, yeah, naked. Everybody just looking out. Everybody just looking at like, guy, this pilot. No. Brag. Ah, God, yeah, eh? When you see your pilot just walking out casually. The pilot just walking out casually to the back seat, oh. To the back seat. Got legs on. Yeah. Our plane is flying. Ah! It is not possible. No, I'll die. Ah, I would have died. I swear, I die. How can my pilot be coming to sleep? It's not possible. Ah, yeah. Ah, this guy cannot even understand. What in the world is this? What is this? No, this is not skits. See. I don't think I will bother myself. This is not skits. Too many skits these days. They don't even know which one is really skit anymore.
I'm tired of the she changes her mind. This is the first place she will go. 'Cause if one day you wake up and find a joy.
You guys love it or what?
Yes.
Or like special ID, please?
Imagine we don't have ID. No.
You're dead. That means you're dead.
Yeah, everybody.
Fair.
No, bitch. This girl texted her friend Jess saying, I think I just got kidnapped, but like...
I don't understand TikTok showers. Let me see what
It's okay. 70 years old man.
That's this one. What's going on here?
You know they play this kind of song for this kind of gathering, huh? I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, shower. Give me that shower, sir.
Yeah, DJ, off that music. Which kind of music are you playing for us here?
I wonder.
Chiliki.
Wait, it's supposed to be a sad song. Yeah, it's supposed to be a sad song.
As we all know, we have successfully buried our brother. May his soul rest in peace.
Amen.
And we know that our brother left us with some responsibilities. We have his children and wife. As his elder brother standing here today, I promise to take care of his children and their stepmother.
That is my Odogu.
They will go to the best universities.
He promise.
They will never lack. I will stand with them till they become somebody in future.
What's going on here? What happened? Eh?
What have you done? Why did you shoot him?
Mama, don't mind all these people. This is how they go around making fake promises to orphans. This was the same promise they made to us when we lost our mom. Abiadam, you don't forget. For where? Mama, don't worry, Papa is no more.
Are you whining yourself?
We are going to survive. It's now we and the world. See, Mama, you don't need to put your hope in all these fake promises. Hey! Those people that promised us when we lost our mother.
I don't understand.
We are there today. They have not even come to check on us. Not even a call.
Ha! That is true, my dear. I am a living testimony. Okay. When I lost my husband, that was...
This is so sad, man, guy, do you guys watch Spider-Man? No, sorry, Superman.
Yeah.
Have you seen the Superman thriller?
No.
Let me show you.
We watch Superman. We watch Spider-Man.
And words. Man, guys, it will blow your mind. You seen it?
I've never seen the trailer. I turn the lights on. Superman.
Okay, you can put the lights on.
Superman. What is that?
Huh?
Yeah, I want to watch the Minecraft movie, not Superman. No.
Where's the Minecraft movie?
It's in theaters. Just pay put up some money, then we can watch it.
In theater?
Yeah.
Which one is that? What is it called?
Minecraft movie. We also played Minecraft.
Yeah. Hold on.